Brand new Big Sean French Montana. It's DJ Envy's Thursday Night Live right here on Hip Hop Nation, baby. Live from New York City. I am your co-host, DJ Steele, of course. And we gonna turn it up for you tonight, baby. Do me a favor, tweet me right now at DJ Steele1 or at DJ Envy or at Hip Hop Nation. Let me know what you want to hear. I get it on for you. I promise I got you. Word.
Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah.
It's DJ Envy's Thursday Night Live. Welcome. If you want to holler, 877-60 Hip Hop. What up, Still?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, Lady Shells? I see you over there. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. How was your week?
Week was good, man. You know, my birthday's tomorrow. So
Hey, your birthday's tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Turn 23, 24?
24.
24, all right. What you doing for the birthday?
We have a veranda tomorrow. We got Greenhouse. We got the Palace in Jersey.
Oh, you working or you partying?
I'm working and partying. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that money, you know?
I'm not mad at you. Well, happy birthday, homie.
Thank you, brother.
Now, I've been listening to a bunch of new joints. Like, shout out to Rick Ross. I love his mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Miguel. Love Miguel's mixtape.
Yeah.
Brandy, couple of songs I like on there.
I didn't hear the Brandy one yet.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, gets busy.
That album is retarded. Have you played any cuts yet?
Yes, sir. But not yet. Not tonight.
We're gonna get some Kendrick Lamar cuts. And Meek Mill. You play Meek Mill yet?
Not yet.
You gotta get the intro on right now. You got the intro? Can you cue that up right now?
I just was playing it for the Rule 1 fam in here. I said, Joe, this is crazy.
All right, now let me tell you my situation. What happened last night?
What's that?
Shout out to P-Dub. P-Dub's here. Say what's up to the people, P-Dub. You. Turn P-Dub mic on. P-Dub's talking to himself. Say what's up, P-Dub.
What up?
So last night I was DJing the club in Queens.
I'm Queens.
Yeah, out in Queens, Club Perfections.
Okay.
I was in front of the club, just shooting the shit, just talking.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of police activity around, so I seen the police. I had a car out there that was very nice car.
Mm-hmm.
Police were giving me thumbs up and all types of stuff. I wasn't drinking. I was just shooting the shit, talking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a paddy wagon pulls up on me.
Pulls up on you.
Pulls up on me. Now, mind you, I'm parked.
For you.
Yeah,
Okay.
parked. They're like, turn your engine off. Turn your engine off.
Guns out?
Now, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Now, mind you, it's an electric car. It's a Fisker.
Uh-huh.
If you don't know what a Fisker is, Google it. It's a Fisker. So I'm like, engine's not on. What are you talking about? Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. So I don't know what's going on. I'm like,
Oh, they going out.
I'm like, what the hell happened? I'm like, I'm just chilling. I'm like, so I get out the car. I'm thinking maybe somebody, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're like, you been drinking tonight, sir? I'm like, now I'm confused. I thought maybe I was drinking because he said it so aggressively that I thought I was drinking. I was like,
Yeah, they could do that.
I thought about it. I was like, nah, I wasn't drinking. He's like, well, you got to take this breathalyzer.
Oh,
I said, why the fuck am I going to take a breathalyzer if I'm not driving? I said, the car's not on. Well, you're going to have to take this breathalyzer. So at first I was like, you know what? I'm going to fight this shit. I'm going to play with this nigga all day. So I was like, you know what? After I realized that I really wasn't drinking, I started being an asshole.
Yeah.
So I look at the cop dead in his eye and I'm like, stop the music. I said, you sure you want to do this tonight? He said, what? What? I said, you sure you want to do this tonight? I said, I got a hard. He was like, yeah. She was like, so blow in this. Pause in the breathalyzer thing. So I'm like, he was like, you got to blow longer than that. He said, you got to blow it for at least 10 seconds. He's pissed. He's pissed. Right? So now his partner comes out and P-Dub's in the car. They drag P-Dub out. Pat P-Dub out. P-Dub looked like he about to pee on himself.
Yeah.
P-Dub was like, I never heard anybody talk to the police like
No
that.
pun intended.
Right? So after they take the breathalyzer, it goes beep. So they go like, do we got one? We got one? He goes like, no, we don't have one. So then when they did that, I went off on him.
Yeah.
Now the officer, his name is Guetta. He's on the 114th precinct in Queens, right? So he's Spanish. So I start going in on him. I was like, you probably was a little sucker coward when you was in elementary school, huh? They used to pick on you, smack you in the back of the head, you little sucker. But if you got a job, you're a cop now you tough, huh? Now you tough. You're a tough cop. I'm talking to him crazy. I'm talking to him crazy. It got to a point I was like, this dude might just snuff me. So I'm still talking crazy. I was like, you know what, tomorrow, don't listen to the Spanish station. Listen to the hip-hop station because I'm going to go in on your ugly ass. Are you mad because this car costs more than your salary, huh? Are you mad because I'm black and I'm young and my pants is hanging off my ass and I'm wearing jewelry? Yo, it got to a point I could see the steam coming out of his ears, and he's looking around like, why is this nigga talking to me like this? But I kept going. I would not stop. It got to a point where he was pulling off driving, and I'm still cursing him out. Still cursing him out. So he leaves, and I guess he couldn't fathom that somebody cursed him out. So he comes back. Comes back. Then he wants to explain that. So somebody's like, that's DJ Clue. Right? They called me Clue. So he comes back and was like, you Clue? I was like, no, I ain't Clue. He's like, oh, you being smart? No, motherfucker, I'm not Clue. I'm Envy. So now he wants to explain why he pulled me over.
Yeah.
Well, you know, now it becomes a lifetime special. Well, you know, 3,000 people die yearly from drinking and driving. And motherfucker, I'm not drinking and driving. I ain't even drink tonight.
That's how they flip it and act like they're doing you
It was
favor.
like, yeah, and you know, a couple of officers got killed. What does that got to do with me? I ain't got no weapons. I ain't got nothing. He was like, well, we didn't stop you because of that. We stopped you because, you know, we wanted to make sure you weren't drinking. If you didn't stop, then why you pull P-Dub out the car and ask me if he had weapons on him? Poor P-Dub peed on himself because he thought he had weapons. Nobody took no video. Y'all should have videotaped the whole thing. Yeah, they left me for dead.
He definitely got a video something like that. Just in case.
I definitely cursed his ass out. And I said, next week, I'm going to drive my Ferrari and you can pull me over again. I said, I got money, so I can fight anything you give me. It was a lot of fun, though.
I'll come take the video next week.
Yeah, you might not want to come next week. They definitely gonna pull everybody out. They're gonna check everybody's license. You better not have nothing on you. You better not have a fingernail clipper. Then you're going to jail.
Man.
Police is just too. I mean, you know, and the problem is shout out to all the officers out there that listen. I know a lot of you do listen, and I appreciate you. And every officer's not bad. It's just he was just a dick.
Yeah.
He was just an aggressive dick. He thought he had a collar. He seen a young black dude in a nice car. He said, "I got him." He thought he was going to find drugs, weapons, guns. He thought he was going to find something. And the fact that he didn't find anything and everything was legit
Tight.
just made him tight. And the fact that I was talking to him crazy and he couldn't do nothing back just made him tight. Because most people are scared of officers. And they're not, you know, when an officer disrespects them, they just turn their head. But I was like, what I got to lose? What you going to arrest me for? For talking back?
No,
I didn't threaten nobody. I ain't threatening nobody. That was a lot of fun, man.
Rocky, 2 Chainz, Drake, let's swerve.
Hold up, with this in my time. Taking hella long, bitch, give it to me now. Make that thing pop like it's in me or now. Ooh, baby, like it raw with the shit now. Hold up, bitches in my time. Taking hella long, bitch, give it to me now. Make that thing pop like it's in me or now. Ooh, baby, like it raw with the shit now. Hold up, bitches in my time. Taking hella long, bitch, give it to me now. Make that thing pop like it's in me.
Oh my goodness. Now what was going on this week? Shout out to Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys.
Yes, sir.
They probably have bought the biggest house that I've ever seen in my life. They bought Eddie Murphy's house that was in Jersey. Now this house is so huge. I'm talking about bowling alley, indoor pool, outdoor pool. It's like 15,000 square feet.
What was the price?
Well, the house was on the market for $30 million. I think they paid like $18 million. $18 million. Can you fathom $18 million? If I had $18 million, I think I'd roll around in it naked for like weeks at a time. Just get all types of paper cuts on my ass, all types of crazy stuff.
And they got it almost half price.
Yeah, half price. So shout out to the boys Swiss Beats. Definitely appreciate them. Now, every Thursday at 11 o'clock we play a joint. We open up the phone lines and you decide if you like it or if you hate it. Now today we're going with Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill album. Now this is off Meek Mill's album that's in stores on Tuesday. What's the name of this joint?
We got the Layup joint featuring Wale, Rick Ross, Trey Songz.
All right, call us up. Let us know if you love it, if you hate it. 877-60 Hip Hop. It's Hip Hop Nation. Let's go.
Shorty bad as my son is, pretty face and no stomach. Was the city's most wanted to, I said give me your number. Youngest nigga, I'm stunting.
Just one night, 2 nights, it could be 3.
Brand new 52 short.
We could get it on when your girlfriend. But we can have a ball when your girlfriend. Just one night, 2 nights, it could be 3 of us. But we could get it on when your girlfriend. But we can have a ball when your girlfriend. Just one night, 2 nights, it could be 3 of us. We could get one night, 2 nights, it could just one night, 2 nights, it could just one night, 2 nights, it could be 3 of us. We could get it on.
I'm live up here, baby. I got the 1200s out tonight. You know we're doing a Thursday. Envy still. Work.
We also got to shout out Diddy. Diddy was in a car accident yesterday. Banged up his Cadillac Escalade. He was being chauffeured pretty bad. It was out in L.A. in front of the Bentley Hotel. He ran into a Lexus, or the Lexus ran into him. His car was totaled. Diddy was out there laying on the lawn, so you know Diddy was messed up.
Serious?
Yeah, serious accident. Like, the car's probably totaled.
Damn.
So I don't know what happened. I don't know what was involved, but, you know, I'm just glad to see Diddy is doing okay. Now, in some more news, you know who Little Reese is?
Yeah.
It's Joy Us.
Mm-hmm.
He got into an altercation.
Whoa.
A girl. Beat the brakes off of her.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, what occurred, but this video's all over the place. World Star Hip Hop, every media outlet that you could possibly see, where it looks like he's in a female's house. They get into an argument, and he beats her up like she's a dude. Beats her up pretty bad. I don't know what happened, but it just, you know, from the video that's out there, it just looks pretty sad. I don't think any dude should hit anybody like that.
They locked him up?
Any female like that? Nah, they didn't lock him up.
That's coming.
Probably.
We're talking about it. That's coming.
Probably. And that's Chicago. And Chicago is not like...
Maybe not.
Chicago right now out there is just disgusting. Like,
It's
Chicago
wild.
is horrible right now. Like, I don't even know what they can do with Chicago.
I don't know. Even 6 murders in one day. I think that was.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting
record.
real ugly, getting real disgusting. It's like getting real disrespectful. Like, this, it seems like there's no police presence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Gets to a point where a promoter called me like, hey, you want to do a show in Chicago? I'm like, I'll pass.
Yeah, that's like the old DC.
Yeah, like how DC used to be, or like Camden used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, and the sad thing about it is, you know, people think it's cool to be in these gangs, and they think it's cool to be shooting people, but it ain't cool to kill somebody.
Or
It
get
ain't cool
murdered.
to be doing 20, 30, 40 years in prison.
Nah. It ain't cool to get murdered, man.
We gotta straighten it out there in Chicago. 760 Hip Hop, get your request on, your shout outs at DJ Envy, at DJ Steel 1. We got the homie P Dub here. What's your Twitter, P Dub?
P Dub 201.
P Dub 201. Now, if you follow P Dub on Twitter, he's probably the. If you ever see somebody that's like had, you know when a woman is pregnant and they have a baby and they depressed? That's this nigga P Dub. This nigga P Dub put on Twitter, I gave you all my singles at the strip club and you just left. Like, he says some wild shit sometimes. I'm like, God damn, like, it happened. He'd be like, man, I just fucked. And now I'm sitting in the wet spot. Like, he's like, say some shit like that.
You know, it's crazy. You're right. Because one day, I followed P Dub, but one night I had to mute P Dub. He was just saying some wild, crazy.
You gotta check him when he starts saying some shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You get the fuck up. Like, you just be saying some crazy shit.
I unmuted you, though. I unmuted
You unmuted him?
For that night, I had to mute you, though.
In a moment. I don't know what kind of moment you be in, boy. You be some crazy moments. Yep, it's DJ Envy's Thursday Night Live. Taking your requests, your shouts, and all that good stuff. 877-60 Hip Hop. Shout out to the boy DJ Steel, P Dub. What up, Rue One? What up, Lady Shells? Weekend is here. It's Steel's birthday tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing to celebrate? You just working, right?
We working and we partying. You know, we got to get that money, too.
Sometimes you gotta celebrate, though. You just gotta enjoy yourself and just get drunk, throw up, and be all good.
You know what, though? Today was my relaxed day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I see you got a thing for midgets, so.
How you saw the picture?
I see the picture. Yeah, I don't know why you got a bunch of pictures with midgets. I don't know. If that's your thing. That's your thing. I mean,
Hey,
hey,
no, man,
everybody got a
right.
fetish.
We into that. That's what
All
we
right.
like that.
Yeah, you're right. Hey. Some people like whips and chains. Some people like threesomes. You like midgets. All right.
And Danny, don't forget about Danny.
Oh yeah, shout out to the boy Danny too. He's a midget lover as well. Are you supposed to say midget or are you supposed to say little people?
I think you're supposed to say little people.
Little people just sounds foul.
Yeah, it does. Unless they're hood, then you can say midget. It don't matter.
Oh my goodness. I was out there, shout out to everybody working or just chilling or heading home.
A lot of
Getting
people stuck
home
in
safely. Everybody stuck in traffic. Definitely appreciate you. Hopefully we entertained you. You can always holler at us, DJ Envy at DJ Envy on Instagram, on Twitter, at DJ Steel 1 on Twitter, at DJ Steel on Instagram. Shout out to my Hip Hop Nation family. Shout out to Lady Shell. Shout out to Rue One. Shout out to P Dub. I'm up out of here. Let me shout out to the they have a new video game. It's called the Hip Hop Experience. Hip Hop Dance Experience.
Yeah, you played it?
Oh
wait a minute. Is that one of them when you
that's
gotta
one of the
really
dance ones.
and
Yeah, you gotta dance, but they got cool joints. So they called me down and said, "Yo, E, we want you to be a part of this hip hop, dance experience." So if I always go with the check first.
Yeah, yeah.
But my daughter loves those dance games, so I was like, you know what? If I could get it early, I'd be looking at this cool dad.
Yeah.
So part of my deal was I had to battle somebody. So I went down there, and these dudes take this dance thing seriously.
Serious.
Like, you know, I'm joking around like, you know, sexy, and you know it. But they really got the dance moves in.
Yeah.
It was so bad that I was battling somebody that the computer just stopped. Like, me dancing on the screen, it just stopped. And the other person just won, they just danced by themselves. Like, it just ejected me off the screen like I did that bad.
No video?
Now, hell no video. Hell no. I mean, I'm sure somebody got some videos. But shout out to them because I had a good time at their event this week, all right? I will see you guys later on. If you're in New York City, in the tri-state area, come join me at Club 28 right now. We're going to go get some drinks, Ciroc Boy style. You know what it is. And we'll see you guys next week. It's the People's Choice DJ Envy. It's DJ Envy's Thursday Night Live. Let's go.